Good morning. This is Ruben Lowy. It's Sunday morning here in McAllen, Texas. I just finished a run. And a good quick leadership video here. I don't, I seldom dream. I used to have dreams all the time, really intensely violent dreams. And I used to have this one recurring nightmare that I was back in SEAL training, and I was running the obstacle course, and I was always the fastest, so I was finished first, and the instructors would tell me that I failed. And I'm like, what do you mean I failed? I came in first. And what I realized that dream was telling me was that, that was about, I started having those dreams when I started, when I was leaving Panama, coming back to the States, trying to figure out what, get orders. And I'd had a dream that the detail would call me up and said, Red, we don't have any record you've ever been through training. You got to go back and do it again. and then when I was getting out, I started having this dream. And what I realized was that there was nothing I could do. Those, I wasn't going to be part of that world anymore. And basically they were telling me if I'm rejecting them, they're rejecting me. And then I had a faith experience. I came to a realization that God was real. And I had this dream, and I started speaking in tongues, and then ever since then I hadn't had dreams for a very long time. And if I did, it was always like helping somebody. But lately I've been dreaming, and I had, so I've had a couple of my associates that contact me, and they're just not doing this anymore. And they're doing other things with their life. And but they I had one of my associates, and she wanted to meet with me, and she was telling me that she's going to focus her life in the fitness business, and she's real fit, and that's all I've ever known her as. Well, then she showed me a picture of herself. She gave me this whole bunch of leads, a whole bunch of business cards, man. But she hadn't talked to these people in like 16 years. So when I'm describing her that, she's about 5'7.5", and got red hair, freckles, and real good shape. Well, they didn't know who I was talking about then she showed me the picture of herself, who she looked like back then, and she was big. I mean, like probably 300 pounds. And just phenomenal that what she's done with herself since then. And then I had a dream last night. This other associate, this guy's already a millionaire, and he's been kind of out of touch. He had a hernia operation, and been hard to get a hold of him for a while. And I had a dream. He called me up and told me he was moving to Brazil. And I'm like, well, good. I ain't got to bother calling you anymore. And then it got quiet. Now, this is a dream, right? I don't know what's going on with him, but that was in a dream. And so I'm on my run this morning, and I'm thinking about somebody told me that what we do is we sort people. And you kind of have to have a system, a sorting system set up. And with our system helps you do that. So promoting the 30 by 30 campaign, educating 30 million families in financial literacy in the next 30 years resonates with people. And then we teach that the Saving Your Future book, and there's like 1.5 million in circulation, probably more than that. But we've taught this in the contents we've taught at Harvard Business School, Columbia Business School, to Oracle, and the FBI. And that resonates with people. And I have a copy of PDF. I can email it to you. Is this the correct email for you? and or if it's not, they'll give you the right email, and you email it to them. And when's a good time I could follow up with you and go through it with you? And then when you follow up with them and they haven't looked at it, it's like, okay, they teach like 6 different classes out of this book, and there's we should be able to make more money, where to put their money, how to protect their money, how to get a better rate of return, how to pay less in taxes, how to get proper protection. Which one of those sounds most important to you? If you say it like that, they're usually going to say, well, all of it, right? But on my run this morning, I'm going to take a picture, I think I already have, of the financial workshops. Increasing your cash flow, debt management, building a strong financial foundation, proper protection, building wealth, asset accumulation, retirement planning, wealth preservation, building a business in the financial industry. And text it to them. Okay. Which one of those, look at that, which one of those is what's most important to you? And when they tell you, okay, I'm going to set you up for one of the workshops on the area that you're focused on. Okay, and then that's when you do that, you let the system work for you. When you get people that tell you, I need to think about it. Well, what is it you want to think about? And they can't tell you. Tell you what, let me text this to you. Of all those things, which one is what you're most concerned about? I'll get you information on that. Okay, because if you don't steer where their research is going, they're going to Google and they're going to find their reason to shut you down. Okay, that came to me when I run this morning, right? After the dream I had last night. So focus on the right dream, right? Where you want to go and what you want to do, right? And your mind does amazing things, man. If you ask yourself, you can verbally say it, what do I have to do to make MD? What do I have to do to make SMD? Right? Your mind will get to work on it. It's exciting. Okay, powerful, very powerful. So, focus on the right thing, right, and have the right dream. All right, have a great day.